Hi everyone, it's Phil from Ashland Leather, and you did it. Congratulations to everybody who voted. It looks like there was a pretty overwhelming opinion on what wallet should be the next flash sale, but today I wanted to go over what that wallet is, but also, you see behind here, there's a special secret box. So we'll be going through that box, which I actually have not opened yet for myself, so it'll be fun for us to look at that together. First, I wanted to show you what the winning vote was for the flash sale. Yesterday, I had a poll going on the YouTube video of which wallet should be the next flash sale. There was a slate vintage Johnny the Fox, a natural shell with a color 8 shell interior fox, and this really cool cigar is a marbled cigar shell Cordovan Johnny the Fox, and this one has a reverse interior that I think makes it even more special. These are the only 4 that I have made, and you can sort of see they're very similar. Looking at it on the viewfinder here, the one on the right here is a little bit more orangey on this side. That one's a little bit more reddish. So flipping them around here, you can see that they're all very similar, and these will all be random. They're all unique and special. So let's show you each of these individually. All right, so here's the first of 4 of the marbled cigar shell foxes. The luster is very bright on these. I really like it. And I really like the depth of color on the marbled shells, just as a general statement. But these cigar marbleds are really cool because you see sort of what they're going for with the stain to get that cigar shell color. And many people that will finish leather, or if you've ever finished a piece of leather, you'll notice that the color almost always tends to go orangey and red. So oftentimes in the finishing process, we like to try to kill the reds by adding green. So you can see in this brown dye, they've added a bit of green or a bit of yellow to kill some of that red, because they're trying to achieve more of a true brown shade as opposed to a reddish brown. All right, here's the second one of 4 of the marbled cigar shell foxes. This one is super awesome too. They all have a really great random texture on the back. They all have that really bright, shiny Cordovan luster that you've come to expect. And I actually like the interior on this one even more. I kind of like when they have a lot of dye patterns on them. I like when there's a lot of variation. And I should mention too, you may have heard me mention on these videos before, but the reverse interiors are really great for the interior of any wallet. And that's because when it rubs together, it tends to give you more of a polishing effect. And if you do start to see little scuffs and scratches, it's more easily filled in on the reverse side of the Cordovan as opposed to the shell side, where the shells are microscopically abrasive, and when they rub together, especially when you have the raised letters and numbers of your cards, the shell actually will scratch the other side of the wallet. So for that reason, I prefer the reverse interiors. All right, let's take a look at the third one here. I think this one's my favorite just because I love these sort of fat wrinkles on the back. The more natural variants that I see, I tend to gravitate towards those, just because I like a special, unique thing. This one's sweet. And the interior is really, really nice too. This one's a little cleaner than the others, but I do like this one as well. All right, the final Johnny the Fox in the cigar marbled shell. This one is also really cool. They're all really nice. And they're all very similar looking, but you can tell they're unique. And I think that's what's cool about this marbled shell, is none of these are going to be identical ever. And I think a lot of larger brands would never want to make a shoe like this because it's really hard to sell something that's different every time. You essentially want to take one photograph and sell that same product over and over. So I don't think you'll see these show up most anywhere else, which is why the marbled cigar or marbled shells in general you tend to see them in smaller makers, like for myself, and I've seen some stuff at Viberg. They call it scuffed, I believe, or scraped. But the marbled shells are great. So if you see anybody that has it and you want a little something special, I think this is the way to go. The reverse interior on this one is super nice as well. They're all really cool. All right, so those are the 4 cigar marbled shell Cordovan Johnny the Foxes. It's a mouthful. And by the time you see this video, they will be available on the sale page of the website. At the top of the page is the flash sale section, and you can find it there. And there's only these 4, So once they're gone, they are gone. All right, so I was very excited for all of you to vote on the flash sale idea from yesterday. So thank you again for doing all that. I would like to do that again because I thought it was fun for me to see what people liked. It was sort of unanimous for the marbled cigar choice. I think there were 1 or 2 people that also chose the natural with the color 8 interior. So that also will be up eventually, but you might wait another week or 2 for that one to come out. So I'm also excited for this Alden box. So Dan Cordovan, my business partner, picked up a pair of Aldens at the same time. We ordered them at the same time. So I ordered my Shell Vibergs at the same time he ordered these. So it took him well over a year now to get this. So I know what color is inside. It is Cigar Shell Cordovan, but I actually don't know what model he has. I'm assuming this is a hint to it, but I don't really know what that number means. So let's take a look. It looks like he left it fully boxed for me because I told him I wanted to do sort of an unboxing. So there's a little piece of cardboard on the top. Oh, here's a really nice Alden bag for each of your shoes. All right, these are wow. All right, I got a glimpse in here, and I guess I'll give you a glimpse too. So far, it looks like plastic with a really cool boot inside. So, like I said, I know that these are Cigar Shell. Holy wow. All right, Dan, congratulations. So check out this Cigar Shell Indy boot. I had forgotten that he ordered an Indy boot. And this one has a commando sole. Holy poop. All right, so before I open the box, I was thinking about what I come to expect from Alden. And for me, when I opened the box, I was expecting to see a really nice American style sort of classic heritage boot. And I think they're really delivering here. But I'm looking at just the details quickly. Like everything is so clean and so nice. Gosh, this is a really good looking boot. So I think Dan got hooked up here. Let's take a look at the other one too. That's awesome. All right, so there you go. Here's both boots. These are incredible looking. So wow, I'm probably gonna have to ask Dan to come back and either do a video with me, or maybe I can take some of your questions now. If you guys want to know anything about these boots, how he feels about them, what questions you'd like to hear from him about how they wear in maybe, or maybe some sizing. But wow, these look great. And I don't know if you can just get Cigar Shell Indy boots like this, so he might have gotten something really special here. All right, so thanks for checking out today's video with this really cool marbled Cigar Shell Cordovan, and then the the regular Cigar Shell Cordovan Indy boots here. Those are incredible. Let me also show you my old Indy boots. I think these are about 12 years old. And I forget the style, it's like the 403. And this was a leather called Austin, the Pecan Austin. I had these resoled with the day-night soles because I wore through the other one so hard. I used to wear these every day at the tannery, so I've really given them hell. I'll be doing a video polishing up these because you can see a lot of the finish is sort of rubbing off. Definitely put some good use on these. So look forward to that video. But thanks again for checking everything out. I am stunned by those Alden, so I can't wait to see how Dan likes these once he wears them. Looks like he hasn't even tried them on. All right, take care. Bye.